Street artists are rule breakers. Some people call them vandals because they deface other people's property. But other people call them innovators. And a few who lean left, most street artists do lean left, have become rich and famous. Shepard Fairey, you probably know his art from this famous image. Fairey's now worth several $1 million, and he doesn't do as much street art anymore, but he was recently arrested for putting up posters in Detroit. Banksy's rich too, and he still does things like putting up this poster in Boston. It shows a sad-looking artist who says his chance of success has been canceled, presumably by rich people, but it's the rich who buy Banksy's paintings. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie spend six figures for his art. So clearly, most street artists are leftists, but here's one rule breaker who's not. Sabo, as he calls himself, is a pro-choice libertarian, and he does street art like this. Look at this thing. He put copies of this up in Hollywood. It says, "Hollywood welcomes abortion Barbie." Sabo joins us now, so this must have ticked people off in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, it did. I had fun doing it.
Here's another one you did of Ted Cruz. Now, you say you like Ted Cruz, and yet this is weird.
I would listen to this man filibuster also, or just take on the establishment in Washington. And I didn't see a guy with tattoos or muscular by any means, but I saw a lot of strength and rebellion in what he was doing, and that's what I came up with.
Well, I assume that Senator Cruz would not like this and probably wouldn't see it, but I'm wrong on both counts. On Fox and Friends, Cruz said this.
I was out in California a couple of weeks ago, and there was some street art that was a little unusual. And I got to tell you, it inspired me. I'm proud to stand, and I got to say my wife was fairly astonished.
And he was showing his tattoo, which it turns out was not real, but at least he played along. I doubt Hillary Clinton will play along with what you're doing now.
I don't
Tell
care.
us about that.
Oh, no, I think we hit outside of our campaign headquarters recently.
Last night at 2 in the morning, putting up these posters, the royals, meaning we've had enough royalty.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's looking to be coronated. More importantly than that, I'm kind of questioning why she's not debating other Democrats. I mean, are we supposed to just coronate this woman?
And you put that up on her campaign headquarters.
I don't know who did that. I just happened to be around.
You also hung flying monkeys? What's that about?
I'm too short to do something like that. But I mean, I see these flying monkeys kind of like being her cheering squad. It harkens back to the whole Wicked Witch of the West.
So she's the Wicked Witch and her campaign staff are the Flying Monkeys?
Well, I guess they're supporters. It's meant to be a joke.
What you do is wrong. You're defacing private property. The royals, you pasted up over a movie poster for the Fantastic Four. Hey, that's a Fox production. You're stealing from us.
You're talking about rule breaking, I guess. Well, you're parroting are rules that I've been told year after decade that I'm supposed to follow. It's like Republicans aren't supposed to do that. Only Democrats do that. Republicans tell me I'm not
Republicans are supposed to respect private property.
Okay, that's for you.
Municipal governments spend lots of money removing graffiti and other markings. Los Angeles says it spent $28 million on that.
Well, I would say 99.99% of them are leftists. I'm not here to tell you that what I do is right, but you look at Hollywood, you look at the entertainment industry, fashion, the music industry, they own it. There are no voices out there speaking to young people with a message that resonates with them in a way that helps the right-wing cause or the Republicans. I mean, I would like to think that 10 years from now, some kid's going to say, hey, that guy Sabo, he influenced me. And then, you know, we have more people out there creating the kind of art that resonates with our side of the political fence.
Even your T-shirt is art. A picture of Che, the killer?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Well, I mean, it took you a while to get it, but it spells out douche.
Okay, we get it now.
Yes.
And you once said you want to be as mean as Bill Maher, and you've done some mean posters.
Yeah, you know, it's like I'm tired of seeing the same old Republican art out there. It's always a American soldier with the flag and the eagle and the little fat white kid eating pancakes. It's like, you know, I want to go in there with brass knuckles. I mean, the reason we get our teeth kicked in all the time by the left is we jump in the fight with pillows and they have brass knuckles. I mean, I want to give the Republicans some teeth, and I would hope my art does that.